What's going on, guys? Steve here. Got a comment call video to show. I'm also going to do a trade video, sale video, I guess you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Going to be right after this video. I'm trying to get them both unloaded. We're about to head out of town. My son's got his last tournament of his season, his World Series tournament. Top 20 teams in the nation are coming into South Haven, Mississippi, and so we're going to head out later on today and hopefully go down and take care of business. Like I said, we are currently ranked #1 in the nation. Are we #1 in the nation? I mean, we're up there. I mean, I'll take our top kids, top players against anybody's top players. I think some teams are a lot more deep, probably deeper than we are. So we'll see. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good tournament. Can't wait to do it. Go and compete, I guess. But anyway, backdrop is my framed Lou Gehrig's farewell speech, July 4th, 1939. That's coming up. That's one of the most iconic speeches in baseball history. People that was listening to that speech on that day did not know that Lou Gehrig was as bad off as he was. To me, he's probably one of the greatest baseball players, probably the greatest Yankee. Of course, up there with Ruth, he's a top fiver. This right here kind of cements with me why I love the Yankees. It's not about winning all the championships. It's the deep history that they have. That's what I love about the Yankees. Championships are one thing. The history of it is another. So anyway, that's going to be my backdrop for this video. I got some good books here. I got some stuff in over the last week or so. Got some variants, got some war comics, got some superhero comics, got some Batmans. It's a good mix of stuff. Got some old books that I got some real good deals on. So yeah. So let's get started. We'll kind of get started right out of the gate. These are some of the older books I got, and I was real happy to get these. They're probably in fine minus condition. They have some issues, but still, I mean, they're issue 1s, and there's, the 60s. I'm happy to get them. Fantasy Masterpieces #1. Of course, this has some Dick Ayers and some other stuff in there. So, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko. It reprints some stories, so it's also, I haven't flipped through it yet. But it's got a big old smiling picture of Stan Lee in there, so real happy to get that one. Got Brother Power the Geek. I've seen a lot of people put this in their videos, and I've not had a chance to pick one up. I got this one dirt cheap. I mean, it's got a 15-cent on the cover, but I'm okay with it. I'll probably upgrade later on, but I paid about $1 for it, so I'm good. The Creeper #1. This one's in really nice condition. It's probably a fine plus. I've seen this in a lot of people's videos as well, so decided to pick it up. Got the Spectre #1. This one's probably in a fine minus, probably VG. Still happy to get this book right here. Alright, we'll switch some gears to some books that I've been kind of hitting hard here lately. I've been getting into these war books. I know a lot of people on here don't do the war books, but to me, that was part of my childhood. That was a big part of my childhood. I remember getting this one off the stand right here, because I remember Medusa and then Frankenstein and the werewolf and all that. I remember reading this book right here as a kid. And this is actually a second copy that I've had, so I might put this in the trade video, I'm not sure. That's a good one to have. It's got Creature Commandos, Weird War Tales #117. Got Weird War Tales #37. Got #34. I just love the covers on these. I mean, these are just awesome. Awesome. Got 112. Got 116. Creature Commandos and GI Robot. This is 75. This one's kind of beat to hell. It's probably a VG minus. Still love that cover right there. They're going up against a tank of the dead. Very cool. Weird War Tales. I think this is like the first appearance of, it's either I think it's the Primate Platoon. Number 89. This one's in probably BG condition. It's kind of rough. Got 102. Oops. And I got number 111. So real happy to get these. You know, the artwork and the covers. You know, I actually looked and read through a couple of the stories. Stories are good. So happy to get these. Alright, we'll switch gears. Let's see here. Picked up some Thunderbolts. You know, I'm not one to chase down variants, and the reason why I don't chase variants down is because my comic book stores around here, you know, I don't know how everybody else's is. Third printings and stuff, you know, they're not going to jack the price up, but all the other variants, I mean, automatically they're jacked up in price. You know, the different covers, they're jacked up. If it's not, you know, the main cover, everything else is going to get jacked up. So maybe that puts a bad taste in my mouth about variants. I'm not going to pay the big bucks for the variants, but I will go back later, and if I see variants that I like and I can get them cheap, I will. So I got this third printing variant of 128 of Thunderbolts, which I think is like a sketch variant. So real happy to get that one. Got issue number 107. And I just need, I think, 10 or fewer of the Thunderbolts, and I'll have all of them. Got 103, which I think this is the second printing. So real happy to get these. Got Mighty Thor number 453. Always picking up Detective Comics and Batman comics when I can. 567. There's 569. Joker cover. Another Joker cover, 570. Got the 50th anniversary issue number 572 with Sherlock Holmes on the cover. Got 573. Mad Hatter. And 856. For some reason I thought that I had this issue of Long Shot. I've got the other 5 issues, but I did not have issue 1. I did have it when I was a kid, and I'm not sure what happened to it. Might be just misplaced, but I picked up another copy. So I got issue number 1. You know, back in the day, this was about a $20, $25 book, and I mean, now you can get it, you know, for just a few dollars. Got the flashback -1 of Daredevil, Deadpool, Justice League number 1. Got a good old Guy Gardner with that haircut. I picked up this one. I think I've got a copy of this, but I got it cheap, so I decided to grab another one. I've been picking up a lot of these supervillain, the Secret Society of Supervillains. Been picking these up. You know, just you know, I like the artwork. I like Mr. Freeze and Garage, and I like all that. So grew up on Super Friends, so anytime supervillains can have a team or whatever, I'm all over it. So picked up this one. Got issue 8. Got issue 12. Issue number 13. And we're going to shift gears and go back into some more comics. Let me grab a few here. These are some old ones right here. Got issue number 87 of Our Fighting Forces. Let's see here. I'm going to get some different music on. Oh, that's good. So picked up number 87. Good 12-cent cover. Picked up number 106, our Fighting Forces. I want to say this is our first appearance of, I think it's Hunter. I think it's this guy right here, this character. Pretty sure it is. And 107. Got issue number 151. Got the losers. Issue 137. I love how DC did, you know, all this right here. I just like the way that looks. There's 162. Our Army at War number 153. Anything with Easy and Sergeant Rock, I liked it because I used to pick that up off the spinner rack when I was a kid. 163. There's 183. Got 190, and this is one of those big books, those 80-page giants. And this one's in probably very fine plus condition. I mean, it's in awesome condition. I mean, there's no spine roll. Look at that. Really nice book. I put that one in some Mylar, so happy to get that one, issue 190. You know, all these are Joe Kubert artwork. I mean, you can't get no better than that. I mean, he did great work on all these war books. So there's 191. Got 202. Got 251. 253. 255. And 254. And 256. 257. 258. You can cover. 259. 249. And 250. Alright guys, well that is my haul for the week. Hope you liked it. Hope everybody's having a good week. Like I said, we're about to head out of town and do some baseball for the final time. I mean, as far as the team goes. So like I said, trade video is gonna come up next. I'm gonna try and get it uploaded before we leave, and if I can do that, then y'all see it. You know, I will be monitoring it, so just PM me, comments, whatever, anything you like, you see, whatever, just let me know, and we'll kind of go from there. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and talk to y'all later. See ya.